We are going to get started. I'm going to hit share screen and we're going to do our protocols. Um, so that means we'll be doing the Nation Anthem, class prayer and class greeting, and then Q&A. Um, recognizing questions, hearing them correctly, and having the tools to respond, that bumps up your fluency. So, this is beyond the realm of um, uh, Sunadang Hidang, and then we say Dilagan, but we need to know more than that. And yes, we've had Q&A before, but if you don't practice it, you lose it. So it's going to be fresh for all of us, including myself, because it has been months since we have looked at Q&A. Okay, you know the drill. Chaju Gia Usla. All rise for the Haida Nation anthem. Yo ho we, yo ho we, yo we, hey hi yo ho we, we, hey hi yo ho we, we, yo ho we. Yo, we, hey, hi, yo, we, hey, hi, yo, we, yo, ho, we. Yo, we, hey, hi, yo, we, hey, hi, yo, we, 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 yo. Now, we may be seated. Uh, let me check my email really quick. Is okay. I was making sure I didn't forget someone on the email list. Do do do. This is not the Q&A I want, actually. And it's not this one either. It is one with pictures on it. Let me try a question. Here it is. Yep. So this is the one I mean about uh the one with the photos. Okay, cool. There's there's several different Q&A documents and they're all live, um, meaning we keep adding to it or changing things. Okay, time for class prayer and class greeting. We have Stafkawas entering the room. O Sangsanawai, O Sanang Itlakdas, O Salana, Hugen Sudas, Asent Itlanga Gudang. Have pity on what we are saying. Aji Singayan, Talan Kil Lagan, we thank you for this day. Ayat Atlan Itlu, Kajgat Sandalanga, Talan Kil Lagan, we thank you for gathering us here today. Hugan Talanes Das Itkatlight, whatever we're about to do, help us. Daman Talan Istiye Ana, so that we could do it right. How Sangshanawai, how Sanang Itlak Das, how Salana, Kun Ant Hita. That's our Ida Amen. Class greeting. Itidasa Hadala Isis Ditolan Atlan Anas di Goodnight Lagen Dalang Itsase di Goodnight Lagen Dalang Asian di Hungilgan Ayat Kilang Talang Skatang Dalang Antkil Lagen Jahawa U Hadkil Talang Skata Spin. Greetings, good people, my friends, my family. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that you guys have come. I'm honored with your presence. Today we are learning our language. I thank you guys. Thanks a lot. Let's learn Haida. Okay. So we are going to go to Guskau Ejin. Now, Guskau Ejin is what is this? And some people just say, Gusu Ejin, what is this? Uh, they're both perfectly acceptable. I like this version. Dr. Al Juth, Dr. Irma Lawrence would use this style, and ja would be possessive, but both of these are correct. Guskiao Ijin, ja, and u get blended together and they become kiao. Guskiao Ijin. What is this? Wadu, meaning or with the Haida Sign Language. I know it looks like I'm walking like an Egyptian, but that's a Haida Sign Language for R, which is Wadu. Um, Wadu Gusuijan. What is this? And so we're going to go around the room. Here we have the Haida questions, the phonetics, and the English translation, and the picture. Well, we'll get to that in a moment as the answers down below. First up, I see Xaad Class. Wait, Gusu, your turn to speak.
Yeah, one second. Go ahead, Madison.
Guskau Ejin.
Okay, she's saying along with me. Guskau Ejin.
Guskau Ejin.
Ulagan, how good pronunciation. Oh, Riley, I'm struggling to remember your Haida name.
I haven't put it on there yet. Nangjada Ginyataya.
Oh, yes. Nanjada Ginya Daya. Daswe Gusu.
Goose Giao Ijung. Goose Yu Ijung.
How hi, Daswe Gusu.
Goose, Gusu Ijin and Goose Gu Ijin. Goose Gu Ijin and Gusu Ijin.
The first one is Goose Gao.
Goose Gal Ijin.
Hulagan, how and Stafkawas.
Goose Giao U Ijin. Gusu Ijin.
Hulagan, how okay. So this is Thai, our word for coho or silver. And you could tell because it's silver in color and it has black spots on its back. So the answer is Tai Giao Ijun. Tai Giao Ijun. Tai Giao Ijun. So the first part is high tone, Tai. Second part is low tone, Giao. And then we're high tone and low tone, Ijun. Tai Giao Ijun. Tai Giao Ijun. Let's see who's at the top of the screen now. Hi, Daswait Gusu.
I Gal Ijin.
How Xaad Class.
Hi Dao Ijin.
Tiger Ijin.
Hulagan, how Nanjada Genya Daya Daswait Gusu.
Hai Giao Ijung.
Stafkawas Daswait Gusu.
Tai Guao Ijin.
How okay, so let's move on. Page 2. I could center this correctly. This should be actually underneath. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. There's another way to answer the question of Guskiao Ijin. You could simply say Qingjiao Ijin. This is a fish. If you didn't want to point out what species of fish it was, you could just say Qingjiao Ijin. Qingjiao Ijin. Qingjiao Ijin. Hoot Hai Daswait Gusu.
Xing Gal Ijin.
Xaad Class.
Jin Gao Ijin.
King Zhao Ijin.
Hulagan, how Nanjada Ginya Daya.
Jin Giao Ijung.
Stafkawas.
I'm sorry, I was interrupted. Which one you on?
Oh, Qingjiao Ijin.
Oh, okay. How Qingjiao U Ijin.
How let me see. I think I got everyone? Yes, okay. So we have another we have another photo, but let me see. Okay. I don't have the phonetics for this phrase, but it would be the same as from here on over. Huntlagyao Ejun. This is a stream, this is a creek, this is a river. But first of all, we have Thai Huntlagyao Ejun. This is a coho stream. Oops, sorry. I was trying to highlight. Thai Huntlagyao Ejun. This is a coho stream, Wadu, or Huntlagyao Ejun. This is a stream, creek, river. So let's go around the room. Hoot hi, Daswait Gusu.
Fly. What's the next one?
Huntlagyao.
There it is. Thai, Huntlai, Gao, Ejin. Thai, Huntlai, Gao, Ejin. Wadlawan. Where's the rest of it, Dr. Juice?
Huntlagyao Ejun.
Huntlai, Gao, Ejin. I'm
Um,
remote today, so I apologize. It's really small font for me on my phone.
how I couldn't hear everything you said, as some of it was broken up, but I did get you hear you speaking in Haida.
Apologies, Duck Juice. I'm remote today. I'm in a cabin on an island, so I don't have very good signal at all.
Oh, I see.
The
Well,
berries are better out here.
we're lucky you still made it to class, so that's good. Okay, whoops. I'm not supposed to jump to the next one. Xaad Class.
Hi, Huntlagyao Ejun.
Thai Gao Ju Ejun.
Huntlagyao.
Ju Ejun.
Right.
Now, Nanjara Yadaya.
Thai Hatlai Kiao Ejung.
In the second sentence,
Oh, uh, Hatlai U Ejung.
how Huntlagyao Ejun. How Stuffed Cows.
Thai Huntlai Gyao Ejung. Huntlai Gyao Ejung.
Hulagan. Okay, so let's go to the next question. Yeah, a lot of these are going to be Goose Gal Ejun. And so after a while, we'll after we get used to it, we'll just go directly to the answer so it doesn't get too repetitive. But some repetitive is good because then you acquire the knowledge through repetition. So we'll keep going for a while, and then the questions will change. So we won't be stuck in Guskell Egen the whole time. Thank goodness. So we're back to this simple question. Guskell Egen. Oh, there's my phonetics. It got bumped down to the next page. So that was Hunt Like Yao Egen for this is Stream Creek or River. And let's do Goose Gal. Whoops. Goose Gal Egen for the phonetics here. So Goose Gal Egen, what is this? Whoops. They corrected me. It's meant to be gal. Goose Gal Egen. Goose Gal Egen, what is this? Hoot hi.
Guskau Egen.
Hong. Iju Class.
Xaad Kil. Just me for now.
Okay. How Nangjada Genya Daya.
Guskell Ijang.
Hong. How Staskawas.
Guskau Guskau Egen.
Hong. Hulagan. Okay. And we're going to be using Old Haida. So, Hoot Kiao Ejim. This is an eagle. And then we have the phonetics down below. Hoot Kiao Ejim. Sorry, I still have a little bit of pneumonia. Hoot Kiao Ejim. This is an eagle. Hoot Kiao Ejim. Hoot hi.
Guskau Egen.
Hong. Iju Class.
How do I say it? I am an eagle.
Oh,
Guskau Egen.
I only know it in the borrowed, which is D-U Chakagun. I am eagle.
Siu Chakavan.
Ang hulagan. How Kiju Class.
Xaad Kil.
Ang Nangjada Ginya Daya.
Ijang.
Ang Staskawas.
Hoot Kiao Egen.
Ang. Okay. I think we're gonna skip that one and go right to this phrase. So there's a reason why this photo is a raven flying over a body of water, because in Haida Gwaii, there really is a place called Yash Huntlai, meaning Ravens Creek. So we have Xaad Kil, the phonetics, and then the English translation. Yash, Huntlai Gyao Ejun. Yash, Huntlai Gyao Ejun. Yash, Huntlai Gyao Ejun. Hi,
Yash, hunt like Yao Ejun.
Ong, Ejuslas,
Ja, Handlike Yao Ejun.
Ong, how Nangjada Ginyadaya,
Yeah, Huntlai Kiao Ijang.
Ong, Stafkawas,
Yath hunt like Yao Ejung.
Ong, how okay. This time we'll go, let me see if there's any room for FedEx. Yes, there is. Guskiao Ejun. Oh, it did it again. Okay. Guskiao Ejun. What is this? Guskiao Ejun. Hut Hai.
Goose Gao Ejun.
Ong. Kijuslas.
Guskiao Ejun.
Ong. Nangjada Ginyadaya.
Kiao Ijang.
Ong. Stafkawas.
Goose Kiao U Ejung.
Ong. Okay, so and just like with the eagle, we have the answer in Old Haida. So we have Xaad Kil English translation and the phonetics down below. Huya, Kiao, Ejun. Huya, Kiao, Ejun. Huya, Kiao, Ejun. Hoot Hai.
Huya Gao Ejun.
Ong. Tijuslas.
Huya Jiao Ejun.
Ong. Nangjada Ginyadaya.
Huya Kiao Ijang.
Ong. Stashkawas.
Booth Yao Gao Ejung.
Ong. How okay. I think I have room for the phonetics. Guskao Ejun. What is this? And it's of course a picture of a moon. Guskao Ejun. Guskao Ejun. Hoot Hai.
Goose Gao Ejun.
Ong. Kijuslas.
Guskiao Ejun.
Ong. Nangjada Ginyadaya.
Kiao Ijang.
Ong. Stashkawas.
Goose Kiao Ejung.
Ong. And so our answer, Kung Kiao Ejun. This is a moon. Kung is moon. And us Haidas use a 13-month calendar or a 13-moon calendar. So it means both moon and month. Because we go by the lunar phases. So, Kung Giao Ijun, this is the moon. Kung Giao Ijun, Hut Hai,
Kung Giao Ijun.
Hao Ki Ju Class,
Bung Giao Ijun.
Hong, Nang Jada Gin Yadaya,
Kung Kiao Ijang.
Hong, Stak Kawas,
Kung Giao Ijung.
Hong. Okay, I'm going to skip this question. We're going to go straight to the answer. So the picture is of a sunrise, which is also dawn. So I guess I could put sunrise in there. Um, so well, there's also a deeper meaning to Sandlan. Like before the dawn breaks, you're in darkness. And then comes the light, and it represents to us when Raven stole the sun, moon, and stars and brought light to the world. Prior to that, we just stumbled around in darkness. So that's a deeper meaning to this. But Sandlan, Giao, Ijun, this is dawn or this is the sunrise. And we have the phonetics down below. Sandlan, Giao, Ijun. Sandlan, Giao, Ijun. Hoot Hai.
Songlan Giao Ijun.
Ong, Iju Schloss.
Sandlong Giao Ijun.
Ong, Nangjada Ginya Daya.
Onlon Kiao Ijang.
Ong, Stach Kawas.
Samtlan Giao Ijung.
Ong, how okay, let's um I don't have any room for phonetics. But we've been practicing this one, so you might have it memorized. Guskiao Ijun, Guskiao Ijun, Guskiao Ijun. What is this? Hoot Hai,
Gus Giao Ijun.
Ong, Kiju Schloss,
Giskiao Ijun.
Ong, Nangjada Gin Yadaya,
Gus Kiao Ijang.
Ong, Stach Kawas,
Goose Giao Ijung.
Ong. Okay, there's different words for sun, but this is the word for the sun. So Juyai, Giao, Ijun, this is the sun. Let me see, I think I have room right here. Let me try. Oh, okay, it's broken up into another page. Let me see if I could get it on the same page. No, darn. Okay, I don't like it when they're broken up like that, but I'll just have to highlight both of these. Juyai, Giao, Ijun. Juyai, Giao, Ijun. So for the phonetics, we have Ju, and then this Yai rhymes with Sai, Giao, Ejun. Ju Yai, Giao, Ejun. Hi.
Julia, Giao, Ejun.
Eju Class.
Du Yai, Yao Ijin,
Nang Jada Ginya Daya.
Juya Giao Ejang.
Stafkawas.
Juya Giao Ejung.
How Okay, we're gonna skip this question and go straight to the answer. So Na Giao Ejun. This is a house. Na Giao Ejun. Na Giao Ejun. Hoot Hai.
Na Giao, Ejun.
On. Eju Class.
Nai Giao Ijin,
On. Nang Jada Ginya Daya.
Nakya Ejang.
On. Stafkawas.
Na Giao Ejung.
On. How Okay, we're gonna do this question. Why won't it let me? There. Goose Gal Ejun. What is this? Hoot Hai.
Goose, Giao, Ejun.
On. Eju Class.
Gus Giao Ijin,
On. Nanjada Ginya Daya.
Uskiao Ejang.
On. Stachkawas.
Gus Gyai U Ejung.
On. I chose this particular photo of how can because my non grew up in this house. And when George F. McDonald covered the how can, he did a presentation and the video is on YouTube. And we got to this totem pole. He said that this house was the oldest totem pole, the oldest house in Howcan, and he could tell because this totem pole was the oldest. But so the answer is Jiaang for totem pole. Giao Ejun. Jiaang. Giao Ejun. Jiaang. Giao Ejun. Jiaang. Giao Ejun. Hoot Hai.
Giao, Giao, Ejun.
How Eju Class.
Yao Ijin,
How Nanjara Genya Daya.
Namgyao Ejang.
Stachkawas.
Gyai Ang Gyao Ejung.
How Okay, now we finally have a change of question. Usudangastan. One of my colleagues, she says this to her kids all the time. Usudangastan. What are you doing? And they know what she's asking. And they'll most likely reply in English, but they understand the Haida question. So, Gusu Dangastan, what are you doing? Gusu Dangastan. Hi.
Gusu Dangistan.
Iju Class.
Gusu Dong Istang.
Nangjara Ginyadaya.
Gus u dong is dong.
Stakawas.
Goose udang is dang.
Okay, so picture of a boy reading and so we have Xaad Kil, English, and the phonetics underneath. Plow. I didn't know exactly how to do the phonetics. But the phonetics is pretty close because some speakers do say Plow. So Plow, Wadu, Plow, they're both correct. It looks odd though. But I'm gonna leave it as is. Plow, talidadong. So our verb to read is just Haida jargon. Our people couldn't pronounce R's, so that L comes in place of the R. Plow, talidadong. I'm reading, or it could also mean I'm doing some reading. Plow, talidadong. Plow, talidadong. Plow, talidadong. Hoot hi.
Shlau Talidadang.
Iju Class.
Lao. Lida Dong.
Nangjada Ginyadaya.
Lao ta lida dong.
Stakawas.
Cloud talida dang.
How
Hey, Rob, before you go to the next one, so on the verb like conjugation here, so I know we're asking what are you doing, but if I was to say what am I like what are you reading, right? It would be something like lida tus or something like that. Can you like how would you say that? 'Cause I'm wondering like right now you have the present form of the verb like reading. Like what is it a question?
Okay.
The
That
auto switches to like an oos, right?
that is a good question, and I am going to have to take a peek in Dr. Al-Juhla's book. She doesn't have a section on reading, but she does have a section on Haida, which includes reading. So let me take a pick and see if it could help me. Oh, there isn't a section on reading in Haida. Let me try the dictionary and see if there is an example. Questions can get tricky.
Because I know if like you're saying like gagwe katus, right? Like, are you thirsty? And then you say like ong di katugen, like there's like the ong at the end, like what you're presently doing. But the
Mm-hmm.
katus or the us, right, is part of the question. So like we have this
Yeah.
gusu dong idong. So like that's like a question. So I was wondering if the lidong would be like uh lead us.
Let's see. A question like that also changes the grammatical makeup. It would be like doc, the KW. No, it wouldn't. That is only for yes or no. What are you reading is not a yes or no question. Um, yeah, let's try to lead us. Oh, silly me. I got this wrong. I gotta have gusu to start with. What you reading question mark. Now, because questions are tricky, I'll run this by Skill and see what she says. What is my pen? Um, so I'm gonna write this down. Goose done Lida us. What are you reading? Good question. We'll ask my teacher tomorrow. Um, and then we could come back to it on Monday and go over if there was a correction or what have you.
Sounds good. Thanks, Rob.
How okay. So oh yeah. We have the same question. Gusu Dangastong. Gusu Dangastong. Hoot hi.
Gusu Dungestong.
Ong. Kiju Class.
Gusu dong is dong.
Nanjada Ginya Daya.
Gusu dongestong.
Staskawas.
Gu sudang istang.
And so the next photo is a boy sitting down. And so the answer is Plow, Kawang, Plow, Kawang, Plow, Kawang, Plow, Kawang. Hi,
Wow. Cow.
Ong, Kijus Class,
Clown,
Ong, Nanjada Ginya Daya,
La il kaung.
Ong, Staskawas,
Slau u kau ang.
Ong. Staskawa's gonna ask you a question about your Haida name. Does it mean sitting in the back of the house with the chiefs?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay. So if you folks look at Della's Haida name, the Awas part is referring to sitting down, and but the um, full translation is sitting in the back of the house with the chiefs. Okay. Okay, this one doesn't have the question. But we know that it's Kusudangastang. So we have 3 answers here. Shao Nongang. I am playing. Shao Nongang. Nonk Nongang. I'm playing again game. That's because Nong is a noun here, but it's also a verb over here. So over here is the verb to play. Over here, it's the noun game. So, oh, I didn't provide any phonetics. Nong, that takes care of nong and HL blend. Those have to be pronounced together. So we have nong, and then we have nong gung. I'm playing a game. Nong, nong gung, nong, nong gung. And then we have I am playing soccer. Slau Taskau Nungung. Don't let the long verb intimidate you. The elders would just say it all together. Staskau Nungung. Staskau Nungung. Staskau Nungung. Staskau Nungung. So Klaus, das Kaunungen. I am playing soccer. Okay. We're gonna do this one first. Schlau Nongun. Schlau Nongun. Hoot hi.
Wow. Nongang.
Ong. Kijuslas.
Wow. Nonggung.
Nang Jadagin Yadaya.
Lao Nonggang.
Staskawas.
Lau Nongan.
And now we have Nonk, Nongun, Nonk, Nongun, Nonk, Nongun. Hoot hi.
Naunk Nongung.
Teacher's class.
Is this the Nonggung?
Nang Jadagin Yadaya.
Nang Nanggang.
Staskawas.
Nonk Nongan.
And now we have Slough, Staskaunungun, Slough, Staskaunungun, Slough, Staskaunungun. Hoot hi.
Can you page up a little bit, please?
Oh, sure. Let me scroll.
Thank you. Schlau. Stas cow. It's just too small. One more time, can you say it?
Slough, Staskaunungun.
Stas cow nungung. Schlau. Stas cow nungung. Stas cow
Nungun.
nungung.
Teacher's class.
Wow. Das Cow Nonggung.
Nang Jadagin Yadaya.
Lao Saskao Nonggang.
Staskawas.
Lau Staskaunungan.
So we have another Gusu Dungastang. What are you doing? Gusu Dungastang. Hoot hi.
Gusu dungastong.
Kiju Slas.
Busu Dang Nistang.
Nang Jada Ginya Daya.
Oh, sorry. Udangistang.
Staskawas.
Gusu Dung is Dung.
Okay, and this is going to be our last verb phrase. Slough, kajugan. I am singing. Slough, kajugan. Slough, kajugan. Slough, kajugan. Hoot hi.
Blau. Kagjugang.
Kiju slas.
Wow. Pajugan.
Nang jada ginya daya.
Lao Kajugang.
Staff kawas.
Lau Kajugang.
How okay, it is now 1 p.m. I want to thank Corey for hosting the class. Um, uh, we had Monday was a holiday, so today's our first day back. But because it's Wednesday, that means we have the upcoming weekend. So I usually say on Wednesday, weekend guy last tau. Have a good weekend, you guys, and also some Swanson on Monday. Dalang Wadluan King Song. I will see all of you folks. So I'll see all of you folks on Monday.
Oh,
How